What exactly happened at creator event?
So usually brands call you to these events when there is a new launch or something fun is happening with the brand themselves. Either it is an anniversary celebration or like a big launch for some product or range which they have. So they just call all the influencers and party. That's basically it, and talk about the product, and of course like show the product, maintain a relation with the brand.
Yeah.
You have their founders, CEOs, marketing teams, everyone from the brand is mostly over there, and you get to interact with them. They sometimes show you their next launches, which is exciting for creators as well to see what is going to come out next. So, and also get a, what can we say, a review of the product before it is launched. That happens sometimes, or like most of the times the product is already launched, so they're like, as soon as the product is launched they have the event. We go to the events and we just eat free food. There is dance. Sometimes they host it at such interesting places. Like I remember one event was at a bowling court where people were playing arcade games and
Right,
bowling.
right,
Some
right.
events are at like restaurants.
Yeah.
Some events are there was this one event, I think 4 or 5 years ago. I wasn't invited, but it was in Alibag.
Oh, nice.
So influencers got to go ahead and stay, have fun by the pool, all of that.
Yeah.
So this is what basically it is. Very fun and chill event.
Yeah.
So yeah.
I've seen you talk about this particular part a lot on your page. How do you get invited to such events? As someone who is a small creator
Small
or just started, how do you get invited?
So you need to maintain that relation with the brand. Like it's like, if you are a beauty creator, you need to at least post some content about the brand or get acquainted in the same niche. Like if you are a creator with a, you can say you're talking about a category of products, but the brand is in a B category, like extremely high-end luxury. You won't expect to get invited to those events because you're not fitting in the branding side of that brand, right? You need to actually use those range of products, or even like come into, like, okay, if I want to collaborate with, let's just say, Maybelline, I need to use those kind of products, like
So you should be related somehow.
Right. Niche honi chahiye, yeah, at least some kind of thing where you will get acquainted with them and then they will call you. Again, it depends on agencies as well. Sometimes brands don't call, like they hire agencies and they're like, tum bula lo.
Right.
So it depends on agencies. If you have connections with agencies, if you are in the list of the agencies, then they will invite you. Sometimes you can even go as plus one. I went at so many events as plus ones with my friends.
Right.
And that's how I got to enjoy the events as well. But yeah, not all events are plus ones. Please keep that in mind.
Is it always a paid thing that you go, like brand will pay for the attendance, or it's only for a goodwill of the brand? How does it work?
No. Right now, not many events are paid unless like very, very few. I would say 90% of the events are like just free.
Huh.
So they just call because, they want to increase goodwill, because after COVID, everything's, during COVID, everything stopped. So now they are trying back to, maintain relations. See the creators, because all of like us, like creators and videographers, most of us shoot from our home, like we don't really have a connection with the outer world or social life.
Yeah.
So once in a while, they just, have these events to get to know the creator or the people they are doing business with in person to make that happen. Honestly, completely subjective to creators if they want to go to events for free. I mean, like you will get, invites to 10, 20 events in a month. Like the peak season, you get invited to like many events, but it's on you. If you have the mental strength and physical capacity to go travel to another part of town for events,
And if you also
and if
have
you really
enough outfits to go for all
Enough
the
outfits.
events, every time a separate.
that is another thing. No one tells you that during events there is also a dress code most of the
Yeah.
times. So you keep on buying outfits to match, and then you don't wear those outfits again. But yeah, you have to.
So what
wear
is that one event that you enjoyed most? Like that this was the best event that you have attended, and what is the worst as well? I want to know both. Okay, don't name the brand, of course.
Okay.
But
Best, I would say the Nykaa thing, which happened 10 years Nykaa anniversary, which was
Okay.
2022. And they flew literally all creators, beauty creators from all over India.
Oh, nice.
And they made them stay in St. Regis, and they had a party. I think it was somewhere in Lower Parel, I forgot the name. But it was so much fun. Like literally 100 people were there. The theme was pink. So everyone wore pink and, glamorous.
Yeah.
Me and all other creators went together and we were partying until like 2 a.m., 3 a.m. Then we went to other creators' place, like Ashi's place.
Yeah.
We chilled over there, and the next day came home, and then next day I came again at Alfia's place. And then the creators who flew back were returning. So सब creators दूसरे creators के घर पे मिलके सबने chill किया, and it was so memorable because all of the creators came together for the first time.
Yeah.
From Delhi, Mumbai, Hyderabad, Pune, all of that. It was so much fun. So yeah, very memorable. Worst event, I don't think there was really any. Like I can't think of any like that. I have one which it is in the different category where I left for the event and texted the person saying I've left for the event, and the person calls me and I'm like, it's okay if you don't come to the event. And I'm like, why? So they're like, actually, there was a limiting seating arrangement, and the agency or the brand is now not like letting more creators be a part of the whatever the thing was, the
Okay.
activation was. I was like, okay, and I was stuck in traffic, and I was like, it's okay, I'm just turning the car around. Bye. I was like,
So that was your reaction. That
that
okay.
was, I was like, okay, like this has never happened to me. So